Good afternoon. Are you kidding me? It's like as soon as he started. Okay, we're good. Momentarily had no sound. Already down to 15. Not bad. Oh crap, I don't have enough coins. Fail. Alright, we'll have another go at it. Hey, howdy, Heckaroni. It's interesting, this special battle seems like I have 0 coins to start out with. Previous one we had 200. Can't be so offensive on this round. Oh yeah, life's so busy for you, same for me. I streamed a couple, maybe like a week ago, but before that I had not streamed since the 1st of January. Oh no! Ah! Well, thanks so much. I'm hanging in there, I guess. Still unemployed, but that's okay. Oh, crap. Is there a hidden block? I don't actually know this level very well. I don't remember playing this in a special battle. Oh, I was very close to dying. Yeah, right now there's a... Oh crap, I probably went too far. There's a My Nintendo event where if we kill collectively 350 million Goombas, we get... anyone who kills at least one Goomba... Oh, fuck. Damn it! If you kill one Goomba, you get 350 platinum points. So, I've already killed a lot more than one. But I did just die. It's okay. I have the stream open on my phone, and I'm watching the replay of it. Of my untimely death. Yes. Are you familiar with My Nintendo? It's sort of a loyalty rewards program where you can redeem platinum points that Nintendo gives you for physical items, digital goods, like wallpapers, you know, like 3DS backgrounds and themes and stuff like that. But they've given out some decent cool stuff, like posters of Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy in commemoration of the 3D All-Stars game. Yeah, it's exactly like Club Nintendo. It's not as cool as Club Nintendo. You might, if you're familiar with Club Nintendo, you might recognize this hat, which came from Club Nintendo a long time ago. I think like 2009 or something. Wow, this is actually like very challenging, because I have no ability to roll the meter. Where are my coins? I have no coins! Ah! Yeah, it's super cool. If you go on my Twitter, quite a ways back, I've posted on Twitter about my collection of items. I have every single item that they've released through Club Nintendo, except for the Tom Nook keychain and the Splatfest Mario keychains. But I've been able to get everything else at least once. Damn, this is brutal. Oh, Yeah, good. There goes the mushroom. Very sad. It's interesting. I start to notice a lot of repetitive features of levels. Like they've literally, there's a couple chunks that they just literally took out from like 2-1. For example, that end part. It's exactly the same as 2-1. You realize this game is... Oh, fuck. Yeah, what was your favorite Club Nintendo item? Did you have any cool stuff from them back then? Yeah, this game is going to be unplayable after March 31st. So stupid. I would pay for a cartridge version of this. Oh, you didn't get any Club Nintendo? I was a loyal Nintendo customer. I wonder how much money I spent that I could have invested otherwise. Oh well. I invested in my childhood. That's what matters. Parents were pretty strict about spending money on games. I understand. I hated that I played them so much. That's understandable. off topic, but I finally got all my dream villagers in ACNH. Oh, that's awesome. Who are your dream villagers? That's awesome. Took a lot of time in bells. That's understandable. Seems like villagers are among the most expensive things. Perhaps the most expensive thing, isn't it? It's really too bad they didn't release the new villagers as an amiibo card set. I wonder if they are. I wonder if they're thinking about doing that. It's amazing to me that they released such an expansive functionality for the amiibos, and then we're like, yeah, we're just not going to really release these at all, unless you bought them already. It's like, why? We're only going to wait for a year to re-release the amiibo cards at Target only. Oh no, maybe not only at Target, but I think the Sanrio cards are exclusive to Target. I can't wait for those to sell out immediately and to miss those too. That'll be awesome. Oh, what's happening? What in the world? What is... Why has my controller gone out? Oh my god, what is going on? That's interesting. Well, my controller has decided to just turn off, which is really great. I've never had this happen before. What is going on? Oh my god. Why did that happen? That was bizarre. Well, thank you. The controller has decided to just tank this round for me. That's fun. I love that. Maybe that's why I should not use a third-party controller. Using this 8-bit dough thing, which I tend to like a lot, but it really shit the bed on me just now. Oh well. I can always have another go at it. Hope everyone's having a great day. Okay, hopefully I do better this time. I like starting on this level compared to the other ones we were starting on. Hey, 5th place despite a wonky controller, it's a plus. Oh, thank you. I guess I'm not too terrible at this. I'm so sad this is going away. And what I particularly enjoy about this is how seamless of an online experience it is. That combined with being something that I just enjoy inherently more than other things. I don't know, this is perhaps the best thing I've ever played from Nintendo in terms of an online thing. In terms of my personal enjoyment. I just am sad that it's going away. I don't see why you would get rid of it. Unless you're gonna add the last levels. Which I don't really expect. Oh. My Mario Battle Royale game definitely wasn't what I was expecting this year. Yeah, exactly. I would say this and the Mario Bros. Game & Watch were definitely the most surprising announcements in terms of the, you know, the sort of Mario anniversary. I was not expecting either of those. Except even the Game & Watch thing made a little, like, there was some precedent for that. Because there are, like, old Super Mario Game & Watches from way back. Have I played Bowser's Fury? I have the game, but I haven't actually played it yet. I should play it. I played a little bit of 3D World last time. But truthfully, we were on multiplayer, and that's a tough game to play online with people. I'll say that. I'm not gonna say I had the most fun time, if I'm being honest. I've heard good things. Yeah, it seems awesome. It's... I agree with basically everyone that thinks that this is Nintendo experimenting with the next game. I see no reason to believe that the next 3D Mario game is not going to be structured like that. I think it's awesome. I hope they can continue to do that for their franchises. I hope that's how Metroid Prime 4 is. You know how amazing Metroid Prime would have been? I mean, it was amazing, but I imagine Metroid Prime, but without any of the, like, elevator loading sequences. Like, I mean, I imagine, like, an expansive, interconnected world. I think that works in a lot of contexts. And I would imagine that's what some of the restructuring of Metroid Prime 4 is about. I don't know that, but... Man, I want another Metroid game so bad. I know, me too. Samus Returns was cool, you know, I was happy to buy it. But it wasn't like... It a little bit scratched the itch. I'm just gonna say I'm thankful that they made it at all. Because I think a lot of us thought that 2D Metroid may be just entirely dead. But it showed that they have at least some interest in maintaining a 2D Metroid. Whether or not they'll actually make a new one ever remains to be seen. I hope... I don't know. I have a fear that the fact that Samus Returns didn't do that well indicates that to Nintendo they're not going to make another one. I fear that that was the outcome of that experiment. But who knows? They seem to be willing to try again and again with Metroid to make it work. You know, if we think back to, I believe Metroid Fusion and Metroid Prime came out on the same day. You can correct me if that's not right, but I think that did happen. And it is amazing to think about that. The fact that they, at one time, you know, really promoted it and believed in it very strongly. And I think the failure of Other M kind of spooked them, but it's their own fault for making a bad game. And I think that they probably knew it was a bad game. There we are. It's a shame we haven't gotten a new one in years. Yeah, I agree. Just an easy cash grab for content-hungry Metroid fans. Yeah, the whole thing was like... It's like, cool, you're remaking it. Why isn't it on the Switch? Like... Or, why was this game why did it take so long for this game to come out on a 3DS? Is the other question. Like, they waited literally until this Nintendo Switch released to make a 2D Metroid game on a DS system. You know, it was baffling to me they never made like a kind of a pixelated Metroid game on the DS. I think that would have done amazing. Like just a really detailed 2D pixel art game that had utilized both of the DS screens. It would have been amazing. It's just interesting to me that it literally took until, I think that game came out in 2017, didn't it? On the 3DS? I don't know. It's just silly to me. Oh, I was very close to getting that without getting hit. Sad to say. Oh my god. But I agree wholeheartedly with what I said. Yeah, thank you. Well, yeah, there was that whole thing about Metroid Dread. Is what it I think it showed up on like Nintendo Power as being listed as an upcoming release, and you know it was removed mysteriously. Like, you know, probably shouldn't have ever been up there to begin with. And it, you know, by all accounts, it was very likely that the Metroid 5 DS project is real. It's a real shame that I think it would have probably been a lot more successful had they tried to revive it earlier. Oh my god. How did I not get hit? I am flabbergasted that I did not get hit just now. Oh, I won! Ah! Nice. I'm pretty surprised that I did not die. I thought I was toast a couple times. Thoughts on Pyra and Mithra? You know, I let out an audible, like, oh, are you serious? Kind of a reaction. That was my reaction. I was like, really? It's fine. I think there's nothing wrong with Xenoblade having two slots, or maybe 3 slots now at Smash. Nothing wrong with that. I think that Fire Emblem poisoned the well for that, though. And that's unfortunate. Whatever, I don't care. I didn't play Xenoblade 2. It's probably a fine game. There's other characters that I think are a lot more interesting. Mostly, I just think it should be third-party characters in the DLC package. I do believe that these first-party characters that have been added as DLC, they should have been in the base game, in my personal opinion. And I think that the Fighter's Pass should have been reserved for incredibly hype third-party characters. Now, I do think it's neat, like, at least if we're getting a character that's a first party, that's kind of a sword character, at least it's a 2-in-1, you know. So, it's almost really like we have 7 characters in this DLC pack, instead of even 6. I don't know, but it's just like, they've really leaned, this entire presentation, it should have been called the RPG Direct. I don't mean that disparagingly, but I think that it was just a little too, it leaned a little too hard, I think, on one demographic, and I think that they could have played a little better to the non-RPG sword character demographic. That's just me. And I like those games, don't get me wrong. I love RPGs. It just seemed like it leaned a little too hard on that, in my opinion, for something that was marketed as just a general direct. I'm also just shocked that Zelda's 35th went by officially without a word from Nintendo. It's amazing. It's amazing to me that they just, like, didn't even say something on Twitter. Or if they did, correct me. I don't think they did. And I like Skyward Sword. That was actually one of the better announcements, in my opinion. I like that the Joy-Cons were able to sort of approximate what people were doing with the Wiimote. I didn't mind the Wiimote controls in the beginning. The game doesn't work perfectly, but I enjoyed Skyward Sword a lot when it came out. I'll be interested to see kind of how it works with the... Seems like you can use the right control stick to emulate the sword motion. I'm holding out for Sora, man. I really think he'd be great. You know, I do too, but I don't think he's going to be in the game. At this point, I think it's obvious. I don't know. In my opinion, I think that Nintendo probably really wanted Sora. And I think there's one of two situations I see that happen. I think either one, Disney wanted too much money to use the license. Or they did not want to represent Disney characters in Smash at all. And they saw Sora not having Disney characters on his side as not really being represented properly. And therefore, they had to go with a different character. That's what I honestly believe happened. I think that it's perhaps Sephiroth was sort of the compromise character in the situation. Who knows? It could still happen, but I really don't think so. I think Disney is too greedy, and/or Nintendo is too stingy to pay for it, or they didn't really want, Mickey and Goofy and Donald like in a fighting game. I don't know. I think it could be any number of those things. I agree though. Like, he would be perfect. Because he is like a crossover character inherently. It makes a lot of sense. I just don't see it. I don't see it happening at this point. I also saw something about I forgot who theorized this, but that Byleth was potentially a different character at first, and they may have shoehorned a moveset of someone else onto Byleth. I don't know. I can't really verify that either way. Yeah, Sora is the RPG boy with a sword that would not have bothered me at all. It's really too bad though. How many fighters? I think there's only 2 left. Yeah, Mithra and Pyra, I think we're number 9, and we have 10 and 11 still. But who knows? I mean, they haven't said that they're not doing a 3rd. At this point, it may not happen. It could. I mean, I'd pay for it, just because I find Smash speculation to be very fun. It's a good topic. I don't think so. And, I don't even really play the game. Like, barely. I really wish they would fix the fact that there's like 6 frames of input lag. It's kind of unacceptable, I think, for a fighting game. Especially for, you know, the... It just gives more ammo to the melee people who just hate on anything that's not melee. And I don't really necessarily feel that way. But there are some, like, objective things that are a lot better about melee that you do have to kind of acknowledge. You know, I don't know if the games were ever really harmed by any of those advanced techniques that people are so upset about that they can't do. And I think that if they had bothered to lean a little harder on the audience, they would be even more successful. And their shunning of that audience is actually really bad. But it's also, you know, it's full of creepy pedo people in the Smash community at the same time. So, you know, Nintendo's very concerned about their image. So those things all consider into these decisions when they decide, you know, who to market the game to and who the audience is for the game. Oh, crap. The Goomba got me. Yeah, Sephiroth was hype. I was very surprised to see Sephiroth. Damn it. I didn't do too hot that time. Gonna take a little quick coffee break. I think I still need to get... Oh, I got 7-4, finally. I just have 8-4 to complete still. Still A. Not too bad. What was last week? S. 2315 may be my highest ranking. Oh no, I got higher that time. Gonna get RE8, Resident Evil 8. What system is it on? If it's not on Switch, I will not be buying it because I don't have the system. You know, the only Resident Evil game I've played is Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. And I really enjoyed it. I would like to play more Resident Evil games. It's kind of a blind spot of mine, to tell you the truth. But I really enjoyed 4. I think it's PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and next-gen consoles. Is it creepy? Does it look really scary? I tend to be a little bit of a scaredy cat. 4 is the best in the franchise. Yeah, that's kind of what a lot of people say. I think the Wii pointer controls were wonderful. It's something I'm getting... Oh, the vampire lady. Oh, that's Resident Evil 8. Okay. The sexy vampire lady. I remember reading about her. That's so funny. It's so funny what the internet latches onto. Oh, I got a kill already. It takes off after Resident Evil 7. Oh. I haven't played 7 either. Is it like a direct sequel? Dommy mommy vampire lady. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a dominatrix zombie. It's the Domazom community. What? That's not what I wanted. Apparently the voice actress for one of the other vampires ladies died. Oh my god. Do you know what she died of? Is it the big scary thing that everyone is getting sick with? Or is it something else? Yeah, that really does suck. Oh, pfft. Oh. That was scary. It wasn't COVID related. More importantly, I'm super excited for Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, that game looks really good. I was pretty impressed at the direct at that game. I read on a Smash leak, it was called the Orchestra leak, where someone had leaked the apparent proposed concert program of like a Smash orchestra concert that's being put on in Japan next year. And it had, what were the two games? It had a game from, or had a song from Crash Bandicoot, and it had a song from Monster Hunter. So, and it like, literally the song list matched perfectly with, like, there was basically one song for each character in Smash. Like, every single character was associated with their own piece in the game, or in the concert program. So, basically people were going like, yeah, this is pretty obvious that Crash Bandicoot and a Monster Hunter character are going to be the last two. Which is fine. It's like, you know, Crash is cool. And Monster Hunter's another one that's like it's not, it's fine, but it's not hype, because it doesn't surprise a single person, because, you know, we have like a boss stage associated with Monster Hunter already in the game, and it always seemed a little odd that there wasn't a character. So, I don't know. It's fine. Crash will be cool. I think Crash is very deserving. I don't think a single person disputes that. You know, the other characters that I still wanted, you know, Rayman. Like, where's Rayman? You know, I think he has just as much of a business being in the game. So, anyways, there's always going to be, you know, the permanent haters who are unhappy with the picks. And it's okay. It's okay to not love every single character they pick. You know, I still want Porky. Where is Porky? Why is he not a boss? Or an assist trophy? Or anything? He's not a spirit? That's still such a strange omission. Like, he would be another, like, surprising and hype first-party character for me. But there's also the argument that Nintendo doesn't necessarily want to be promoting these old characters from these franchises they're not going to do anything with. Earthbound, chief among them. And that's just, I don't know. I wish it didn't have to be that way. Because we still do get these, like, who, what characters anyways. And it just, the choices seem so arbitrary, and often these days not tied to who are the all-stars, but what are the games we need to market coming up? And how can we select characters to market our games? And I don't see that as a positive development. I'm not saying they're all like that, but there's, I think, a few too many characters that are like, yeah, this is a character from one Fire Emblem game. I don't know. It's like they're so reticent to do that with Zelda. And from Zelda, we have basically, like, no one playable outside of the main three. With the argument being, oh, this character or that character is just in one game. So, why would they be put in Smash? But then, like, every new Fire Emblem character gets a slot. So it's really inconsistent to me. I don't particularly like that. I also realize Americans are not the only fan base of catering towards, and I do understand that the Japanese reception was, like, overwhelmingly positive towards this. Towards Pyra Mythra, I should say. And good. I'm not saying that they should always accommodate, the Western fan base, but I also think at the same time, they shouldn't just lean on one demographic to the exclusion of things that are not, like, anime sword things. And I don't know, it doesn't... I think Smash is improved when it has more variety. And when you start to get the feeling that the characters play the same, or they look the same, or they have the same kind of archetypes, people kind of tune out. And, frankly, that's what happens when the characters are not hype. Who knows? I don't know. It's also evident to me that someone said something about the Sephiroth costume being a bit of a sly thing on Sakurai's part by trying to sort of point out the hypocrisy of... the other guy was pretty close to dying. He was trying to point out the, like, censorship hypocrisy towards being able to have, like, a Cloud, like, shirtless, muscly alt, but then not be able to have, all kinds of revealing female costumes. Sorry, I'm not reading your comments. Let me read. Yeah, Monster Hunter. You're hoping Monster Hunter gets another rep? We have the Rathalos as an assist trophy, but I'd love to play as Monster Hunter. What do you think that, what would he be called? Do you think he'd be called, like, Monster Hunter? Do they have a name? I've only barely played Monster Hunter. I played Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii. A little bit. That was way back when online was, like, super primitive. It was a very intimidating game for me to get into. I didn't play much. They're just called the Hunters. Yeah, I mean, they have Hero from Dragon Quest, so there is precedent for having, NPC, as it were, kind of as your playable character. Monster Hunter Tri, ugh. It was so hard to get into for me, and it just made no sense. But that was like... That was one of my first experiences really getting my feet wet with the Wii online experience. Yeah, the beautiful, perfect experience that the Wii online connection is known for. Basically the Wii Online was like the gold standard for everything that came after, right? I'm a big fan of the Monster Hunter franchise, and I even think that the game is just so bad. Oh, okay, I don't feel so bad about that then. I had a real hard time with that game. I was like, is it just me, or is this game just, like, really unenjoyable? Ugh. Monster Hunter Tri wanted to introduce so many new mechanics, and they were all so poorly executed. I remember the controls feeling unbelievably clunky. Like, it was offensively clunky to me. I was like, is it just supposed to be, like, this difficult to control? I don't like those kind of games. When there's not a lot of thought put into, like, the fact that there's a half-second of delay before my character moves. I don't know. I think games should respect the player and should respect the way the game feels. That's very important to me. And I don't know. It might have been 10 hours at most that I played on that game. Swimming in that game was just so bad, and the fact that we had to swim to kill certain monsters made it worse. Yeah, I remember that being pretty hard. There was like an aquatic thing that I just gave up on. Oh! Oh. I sure hope I get... Okay, that's good. Yeah, fun idea is just poorly executed. God, this is pure chaos, I know, it's crazy. Oh no. There's a product. Oh no! Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh no! 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 Yes. Okay. Great. Oof. It's getting spicy. I hate these guys. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, you're hoping they announce Gen 4 Pokemon remake? They're definitely going to do that. 100%. I think it's already leaked that they had, like, I think it was the domain set up for it already or something. That's all but confirmed, in my opinion. I mean, it's such a predictable thing for them to do. It was literally just a matter of time of people waiting for them to announce it. Like, literally since, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It was like, oh, excuse me, sorry. No. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. It was like, okay. And Diamond and Pearl when? I think people figured it would probably be a matter of time. Oh. What is this, 5-1, I think? Oh. Ugh. Oh, I won! Yes! I've put so many hours into Pokemon Platinum. That's cool. Is that your favorite game in the series, you think? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Platinum is your second favorite? Oh, Gen 7 is your favorite. Oh, interesting. My favorite is, in terms of the one I personally enjoyed the most, it was probably Emerald. If I had to pick the game I personally believe is the best Pokemon game, it would be Black 2 or White 2. I don't know. To be honest, I was not terribly interested in the 3DS titles. I mostly didn't... I didn't really like the 3DS as a platform all that much, really. I don't know. I thought that the price for some of those games was not warranted, considering the poor visual quality of the system. I was just tired of playing poor visual quality games. And I don't know. That's just me. I don't really like the 3DS that much. Emerald's fun. Yeah, to me, the Battle Frontier was just... They never equaled it. It was just so cool. And I wish they'd let someone else, instead of Game Freak, make the Pokemon games. Because it's obvious that they... I don't know. It's unclear to what degree they refuse to change and to what degree they're not allowed to change. I would imagine it is some combination of the two. But it doesn't... I don't know. I don't think staying so stagnant really helps. Like, it doesn't... I'm not going to say it. Like, obviously, the games still sell. I don't know. You just look at it, and I see like what could be, and as opposed to what it is. And I don't know. To me, Black 2 and White 2, Gen 5 was the last gen that I felt that they really put a lot of care into the story, and into like the anything besides like the balancing of the competitive aspect of the game. To me, it kind of felt like, particularly Sword and Shield, were just, like, you know, for people who breed Pokemon and battle and stuff, you know, there's lots of cool stuff to do. And, you know, it's all good and fine. That aspect of the game is always interesting. I agree with that. However, it's easily the weakest campaign, probably since the second gen. Like, it's just pathetic how bad the story is. And for a console HD Pokemon game, it's a sorry excuse for a campaign. And I think as an RPG, Pokemon deserves far better than what it is, which is a game that you can play in your sleep. You were so upset when they didn't put the Battle Frontier into ORS? It was so stupid. Yeah. To me, and yeah, that's where I was not as interested in the Pokemon games after a while, because it showed that there was just no effort at all being put into these games to enhance the experience. It was just like, here's about the bare minimum we can get away with for a remake. And to not bring back perhaps the single favorite feature of Generation 3. It's kind of baffling. This stream should be called Morgan playing Mario 35 and bitching about Nintendo games. Thanks for chatting with me. I really appreciate it. It's very nice to have someone to chat with. I don't want them to hold back any punches. Yeah, I want them to bring back the hard mode. I want, like... Do you know what I wish they could ask you in the beginning is, are you a Pokemon veteran? Or are you a 5-year-old? I wish it would ask you that question. Because then it could have a different experience for someone who has played these games forever. Or someone who maybe has played one of these games before. And then they can keep the 5-year-old mode at more or less the difficulty that the games are now. That would be lovely. And that's one thing I really appreciated about Black and White 2, was it was like, oh, there's a hard mode. You know, unfortunately, you do have to beat the game first. But you turn the hard mode on, and all the trainer levels jump up by like 10. It was awesome. And I'm not going to say it was hard, but it was I had to think about each turn a little bit instead of just literally just spamming the same move over and over. So there's something I feel like that there's like a play to a more core audience with those games that it seems like they just, to me, externally have just not bothered to do. But maybe that's just my perception because I did not play Gen 6 or 7. The only one I played was it Omega Ruby, I think I played? Yeah. It was fine, but I don't think I even beat it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you want the difficulty as in Gen 1. What do you mean by that? You mean by, like, one type being broken and the game not working right? Or, like, by being difficult? Because I feel like... I mean, I think I might know what you're saying a little bit. Like, the caves were pretty imposing. And, like, getting through the caves in one piece probably didn't happen unless you had experience. Gen 1, you had to actually grind for levels? Yeah. Well, yeah, the EXP share was, like, cool, but it's, like, also, you have removed that fundamental aspect of RPGs that was, like, who do I pick? And, you know, can this person take on this stronger enemy? You know, that aspect of the game is lost when there's this kind of level equalization that happens. Yeah, the gym leaders were tough. I mean, Brock was tough if you didn't have Bulbasaur. Or I guess maybe if you picked Charmander, I guess. It was probably easy if you had the other two. The Elite Four was actually threatening. Yeah, unless you're weak against Psychic, and you're against a Dragonite that can't stop using Agility. Man, that what was it? The Twitch Plays Pokemon? That was just pure entertainment. That fight against Blue for the champion was an actual tough fight. Yeah, that's why I haven't finished Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, because it's so incredibly easy. I do enjoy the Pokeball control gimmick. That said, I'm still working on finishing Sword. Oh, good luck. If you'd like to play together, maybe let me know. I haven't played Pokemon in forever, but... and I haven't got the DLC, but I did complete my Pokedex before the DLC came out. It's a, you know, it's a fun game enough. I don't hate Sword and Shield, but... it's just so lacking. But when you learn a little bit about development history, you realize that, strangely enough, they didn't actually believe in the Switch. And they didn't think that it would be successful, and so they didn't develop anything for it at first. And from what I read, it seems like they had planned for Sword and Shield to be a mobile game. And I think that's very interesting, because, you know, like, there was once a time where, you know, when the Wii U was still doing bad, people were wondering, you know, how much longer is Nintendo going to be in this business? And it's interesting for me to think about an alternate future where Pokemon is on a phone only. Crap. Bulbasaur gang. Oh, you're still trying to complete your Pokedex for the Sword Shield games? Ah. Dang, this is a tricky special battle. Yeah, what is Pokemon Masters EX? Is that a phone game? I think it's free to play, isn't it? I forget what one, but I quit playing DS versions after the last one. Had cotton ball, garbage bag, light bulb. Like someone who had food poisoning while working and created as many pokes as possible in the bathroom. Oh, you're talking about the Pokemon. Oh yeah, yeah. Garbodor. The garbage Pokemon. Yeah, I actually did like Gen 5 a lot, but the designs, some of them were pretty laughable. It was supposed to be like a New York City kind of a theme. So there was, you know, like industrial Pokemon and Pokemon that were made of sludge. And, you know, to be fair, we have Muck and Grimer in the first game. Literal just piles of sludge. So it's not totally unprecedented, but yeah, Garbodor and what's the other one? They're pretty bad designs. I mean, it's just like, what is going on? And the gears. I didn't particularly think that just having interconnected gears was a terribly great design. But I don't know, I liked the gameplay, and I really liked the campaign, and I liked that, like, it just felt like there was some meat to it as a game. As someone who plays through, like, an RPG campaign, and it didn't feel like it was insulting my intelligence as a gamer. That's kind of how I felt Sword and Shield was. Just like, this is so insulting. I'm almost insulted by just how easy it is. It was kind of a slap in the face, especially with the dex cuts. Yeah, I agree. I would imagine it's literally just because the game was pushed ahead. I think they, in my opinion, I feel like if they had had the amount of time to develop the game they should have amounted for, they probably would have not cut them. But I do believe it was just probably a delay. It just took so long to model all of them. I want to be insulted, get Detective Pikachu. I'm a sucker for cute games, I admit, but that's a 5-year-old. Oh. I know to not play it then. It always seemed like kind of like a baby game. That worked out. Ugh. Let's go to heaven. Oh, no. My expectations was not high for gameplay, but wow, unplayable. What's unplayable about it? Is it like Detective Layton for babies? Or like, what is it? Or Phoenix Wright for babies? Oh. Oh. That's okay. like Sesame Street Detective with Pokemon. So slow, so repetitive. But is it rated EC for early childhood? That designation always cracked me up. Like, E for everyone does not suffice. We have to have... No, this one's for babies. Any games that are worth getting? Any games right now that are worth getting? I want to keep myself entertained until Monster Hunter Rise comes out. What genres do you like? I don't know. I mean, I'm really enjoying this, truthfully. I'm trying to play this as much as I can, so I don't regret having not played it, I guess, or something. You know, FOMO. I love this level. Okay, you like RPG, horror, survival games? That's a good question. Oh, get lost in Stardew. It's not horror, though. Yeah, that's true. I haven't played Stardew Valley. I heard great things about it, though, from lots of people. Ugh. Oh, you love Little Nightmares? Oh, I saw that was on sale on the eShop. I think, if I'm thinking of the game you're thinking of. I have fantastic things about Little Nightmares 2. That was crazy. I won! That was a pretty comfortable win, too. I had a lot of coins. Oh, you're starting to getting into Darkest Dungeons. Oh, that's cool. Have you played Dragon Quest XI. I know that's kind of an older game. I was starting to get back into that. I had played it for probably 5 hours back when it came out, so I really need to keep playing it. There's just a lot of games out there, you know? Oh man, I got 13 continuous stomps. Is there a reason I can't spectate? Oh, it's because I won. Oh, if you haven't played any Dragon Quest games, oh, and you like RPGs, I give it my highest recommendation. It's great. Dragon Quest XI is really wonderful. Hey, let's check out, why don't I just show you the games that I have purchased? I've been kind of going wild on eShop games. All this stuff I bought in the last week or so, almost all of these were $2 or $3 or something. And I haven't played a lot of them. I do like a lot of platformer, arcadey kind of games. What else? Okay. So we got ARMS. I've barely played ARMS. Super Bomberman's pretty fun. It's okay. It's not everything I'd like out of Bomberman. But I'm happy they made it at all. I played Pokemon Quest a lot. I don't know if you've played this. It's kind of a free-to-play, cheapo mobile game a little bit, but it's very fun, actually. My friend lent me this. I played a little bit of Octopath, but I don't own that myself. I got this. Mega Man's good. It's just, I think, the first 6 Mega Man games or something. Or 8. A little bit of Starlink. I bought this for like 15 bucks on sale at Best Buy. Pretty cool. I got the one that comes with the Star Fox R-Wing. Mario Odyssey, of course. Axiom Verge is good. I've played a bit of this. It's kind of a Metroid-ish, kind of a creepy... It's a cool game. I like it. You might like this kind of game. Fire Emblem Warriors is whatever. I played it a little bit. Hollow Knight. I still need to play this. I bought it. There's a lot of games I haven't played, truthfully. Zelda, of course. I don't know if I've even played that. Kirby. Pokemon Home. This is just the arcade version of Super Mario Brothers. Celeste. Celeste is great. Katamari Damacy, I got that on sale. If you haven't played Katamari Damacy, you gotta play Katamari Damacy. That's just all there is to say about it. Zelda Link's Awakening, Fire Emblem, you know, those speak for themselves. Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 10, 10-2. I haven't played these at all. I haven't played Crash at all. I should play Crash. Pokemon Shield. Oh, N Plus is awesome. I love N+. Zeo Drifter. I think Mutant Muds. I think these are by the same developer. Kind of retro 2D platforming games. I don't remember much about this. Snake Pass. Snake Pass is cool. Mario U. Mario Tennis Aces. Eevee. I used to play N+ a lot with an old friend. It's super cool. I like N+ a lot. N++. Ah, thanks for the like, Joey. Hope you're having a great day. I got this on sale, Box Boy, Box Girl. Super fun, super cute. It kind of feels like they were like, we're going to do Kirby again. In that we have a very simplistic character that does like one thing. And the whole game is kind of based around this mechanic. It's very cool game. I need to get into it more. I've only played a few levels. Oh, you're saying Octopath? I want to play. Zelda, I got to the second Guardian, but I have to start over. It's been so long. Oh, you should totally finish it at least. It's cool. Splatoon is fun. I actually recently got into Splatoon. I hadn't played it much, but it's fun. Tetris 99. I'm not very good at Tetris. I need to play this. This was on sale. Panzer Dragoon. I got the DLC for Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'd like to play through that. But I played through the main campaign and beat it. It's super fun. If you like strategy games or like, people say this is very similar to XCOM. I haven't played XCOM, but I really enjoyed Mario Rabbids. Miles and Kilo, I recently bought this as well. Haven't played it. It's kind of a cute platforming game, looks like. Slime Sand is a little bit like Super Meat Boy. Pretty cool. Animal Crossing. I've dunked 600 hours at least into Animal Crossing. Full disclosure. I have not played the Project Triangle Strategy demo yet. I have not touched this, but I did see. You should download this because you can get games for free sometimes. I forget what it was they offered. Maybe it was Super Ghosts and Goblins. Anyways, basically this is a Capcom Arcade is fun. It's like I think you can buy like DLC packs, and it's like packages of arcade games. So anyways, there's I think 1942 is playable for free, and then whatever Ghosts and Goblins that was given away for free. Oh, I thought it looks like Worms, the Rabbids game. I don't know if I've played Worms. This game is like, there's like you take turns and there's like a grid, and you have weapons that have certain ranges and properties. I don't know if it's. I haven't played Worms though. I thought Worms was 2D. Oh, you're in Dream Island, Canada right now in Animal Crossing? Nice. Yeah, Direct Quest 11 is great. This is a cool game because there's a 3D mode and there's also a 2D mode that makes it look like a Super Nintendo game. It's very cool. It's like there's like two versions of the game. Yeah. Squidlicks, it's all right. It's like a Game Boy game. It's literally like we made a Game Boy game. Here you go. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. If you haven't played Pikmin 3, you need to play Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is required playing on Switch, in my opinion. I played a little bit of Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. This is cool. If you like Pac-Man, you would love this. I did not know anything about Chroma Gun, but I bought it because it looks like Portal. So, yeah. Oh, you haven't played any Pikmin? Oh, you have to. You have to. It's so fun. Check back on my channel. I've played Pikmin 3 a lot in the past. A lot of my replays on Twitch are Pikmin 3. I bought this game on a whim too. It looks fun. It's like a puzzle pipe game. This game I didn't know anything about either. It looked like another kind of Game Boy game. Then I got this, of course, so I could get my Mario 3D pin set. Should be on its way. Crazy Zen Golf. Among Us. These are all games I haven't played much, but... Anyways, if you ask for recommendations, that's what I know to recommend, because that's all I've purchased. Pac-Man 2 New Adventures is the only Pac-Man game to play. That's cute. I'm gonna... yeah, cool. I don't know how to respond to that. That's funny. You're funny. Oh, thank you for the like. Bello Peter Victoria. Hope you're having a great day. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I still have quite a few icons to get. Oh, of course. Yeah, I have a very particular taste. My taste definitely skews like primary colors. I'm going to take a very brief bathroom break. I will be back shortly. Am I back? Yes, okay. Hello, I'm back. Oh man, you have to get Mario 35. You should try it at least for now, because you won't get a chance after March 31st. You should definitely still get it, in my opinion. Oh, thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate talking with me. Dinner time? Sounds like a good idea. I've mostly had coffee today. I could probably eat something. Yeah, what are you eating? Ooh, got a kill. How did I get a kill? Did I even... I wasn't even sending enemies to people. Ooh, you made homemade pizza. What's on your pizza? What toppings did you put? That sounds really good. I'm always down for some homemade pizza. Ooh! Whoa, it's getting kills left and right. Ooh, pepperoni and Italian sausage for a friend. Anchovies for me. Ah, so you're a man of culture. I've actually, full disclosure, I've never had anchovies on pizza. With extra cheese. I almost scrolled past the flower. I was like, oh no. Yeah, let's go over. Most people don't like them. Yeah, it's more like I'm not a very committed vegetarian, I suppose, but I try. I do enjoy good fish every once in a while, though. And actually, I had some chicken soup for lunch earlier. I'm literally the world's worst vegetarian. Ah! Ooh. Yes, die. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't. Wow, I'm getting so many kills this round. This is nuts. There we are. Oh. Oh, you downloaded it. Nice. I thought it'd be fun. Like, I don't have enough of an audience really to do this, but if I had a bigger following, it'd be fun to do like a Mario 35 room. You can, I believe you can host your own room, but you have to have 35 people. Oh my god. What? Come on, you asshole. Really? Ah. Oh, 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 oh no! I got trapped. Ah. I still got 4 kills. Dang it. I was doing pretty good until that. Yeah, you're so bad at old school Mario. It's okay. I kind of cut my teeth on these games. I sent 1,388 enemies. And I received about 1/3 that many. Are you doing 35 player battle? No, I'm doing special battle. So, one thing about 35 player battles, you can actually pick a level and you can pick a power up. And you always start on 1-1 in 35 player battle, but I don't know exactly what it is. It's something like the level you pick is put in a queue of some sort that I think everyone shares. So, like, if I pick like 7-3, like, it's somewhere in the queue of levels that is picked when you beat the level. And so I think you can, like, give the level to someone else. It works somehow. It works some way like that. But special battle is a predetermined group of levels, and you can't pick anything. And it's only like, I don't know, the special battles are like 3 days at a time or so. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. Whoa. Ooh, let's do 3-2. I really like 3-2. 3-2 is a very fun level. Oh my god. How do you sprint? Use Y and B. Y to run and B to jump. At least on my controller. Oh. We gotta kill. Ooh, haha. Well. Oh my god. Awesome. Oh my god, the timer's going down so fast now. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, dang, that was brutal. Oh, they died so fast too. Wait, who won? Oh, I won! Oh, we died like this. Wait, what? I don't quite understand what happened. I think that we both ran out of time, and he ran out of time before I did. Oh. That was interesting. Wow. I feel pretty good about that result. That was a real nail biter. Dang. What my ranking is now. Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, just a second. Sorry, one moment. I'm just looking at my phone. I'm committing a mortal streaming sin. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Nope. We'll just keep going. So much is happening in this. What TF? Do you have any questions? There's a lot going on. So the more consecutive enemies you stomp on, or the more consecutive enemies you kill with a shell, the more seconds you will get. So it's good to like push a shell and kill lots of enemies, or to like hold the jump button and just stay in the air and jump on a bunch of enemies at once without hitting the ground. Those are really good things to do. And if you can, you want to keep your timer at 400, ideally as much as possible, and have a high coin balance. And basically only hit X to use your coins when you really need them, or to reserve them until the end, when the timer counts down so fast that you need extra seconds by collecting mushrooms and fire flowers. Or getting, I guess a star is pretty nice too. But eventually, the timer goes down in a very oppressive way that just kills you. Oh. That's annoying. Oh my god. It's always the Goomba. They get ya. There we are. That's what I wanted to happen. Yeah, pointless star. It's over. Death. Eh. Okay. Yeah, Jesus. I know it's crazy, right? What are the challenges? I'll do the 35 player challenges. Defeat 20 enemies. Okay, easy. Use item roulette once. Clear 30 courses. I don't know if I'll clear 30 courses. We'll see. Maybe a bit of drift right now for some reason. That's annoying. Gotta love it. Oh boy. There we go. I don't quite understand why it takes so long to do that. Oh, rating. Thank you so much, Rayford. I'll play good for you, I promise. Mosher Washer, good to see ya. Oh, thank you so much for rating me. Thanks, guys. How's everyone's day? We're getting pretty close to having 35 days left of Mario 35. If you lose, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, I'm gonna win. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Or the follow, excuse me. I mix these two up. Oh. That didn't happen. Nothing happened. That was embarrassing. I'm just here for your embarrassment. The public humiliation of having fallen in the cliff on 1-1. You've committed one of the classic blunders, haven't you? Hopefully I'll do better than that. That's maybe one of the first times that's ever happened. I do apologize. It is on tape, yes. I promise I was doing better than that. There we are. All right. So typically on Mario 35, we just want to build up those resources, get a lot of coins, get a lot of time. Just grind it out on 1-2 as long as possible. Very exciting. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Okay, now this is some good gaming, thank you. I promise I'm not too terrible at Mario 35. How's your day going? You had me worried at first. That was actually quite embarrassing. I've probably only died on 1-1 a handful of times. But now I'm convinced. I've unlocked every level except for 8-4 at this point. That's unfortunate. Pfft. Enough of that. Oh. Got a kill. Oh, your day's going good? Today was your first stream as an affiliate. Oh, congratulations. I have made the affiliate mark, but I haven't done any of it. Mostly because I like streaming on YouTube and Facebook, which I am currently doing. We'll see, maybe I'll do it someday. What kind of games do you stream? Oh, you stream all kinds of games? Cool. I'm a bit of a Mario guy, perhaps, but mostly just Nintendo Switch. Or I guess that's what I've streamed, I should say. Ooh. Sometimes it's Mario Kart, other times it's solitaire. Occasionally you just build stuff. That's cool. What do you build? something up there? I always forget. No. Ooh, you built your PC on stream. And you might build a desk. That's cool. Well, man, I'll definitely subscribe to you. Or, excuse me, at least follow, I should say. I will definitely follow you. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know if I've ever been rated before. I don't have to give you $5.99 plus tax. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have, I play the saxophone. I've been on YouTube for quite a while. I don't have a large following, but I'm rounding almost 500 subscribers right now. So I kind of enjoy being able to leverage this audience a little bit. And I'm aware that I can do that as a Twitch affiliate, but to me the benefits are kind of like, eh. And I'm paying right now for Streamlabs. Excuse me, what is it called? Yeah, is that what it's called? Streamlabs? Anyways, there's a multi-streaming service, which allows me to do multiple streams at once. And it's pretty cool, and I like using it. And as a Twitch affiliate, I would be not able to stream concurrently. Alto sax? I've played, yeah, a lot of them, a lot of different kinds. Alto sax is definitely my primary. But I've been in music school. I took, you know, I have a master's degree in music and a bachelor's. So I spent a lot of time in music school. You know, they usually have instruments that we can use. I've played soprano, alto, tenor, bari, bass. All in different capacities. I love music. Music's fun. Oh, thank you. I do enjoy bari sax. Yeah, you should check out my YouTube channel. It's linked in my profile description. I play mostly classical music, but, you know, I've had a lot of experiences in my life, playing in a lot of different contexts. Well, that's awesome. What do you play? Ooh, let's do just this one. I don't want to risk 7-2. I know that's a water level, but... Oh, keyboard. Not like professionally, but enough where I can compose in digital audio workstations. That's cool. I'm not too great at the tech side of stuff, but I've spent a lot of time practicing sax. But at the end of the day, it's almost like it's a tough career field. I'll just say that. The decision to pursue it, I'm sometimes like, whatever. Ooh, you're actually hyped because Ableton 11 just dropped? That's cool. I'll definitely check you out. How long have you been streaming? You've been streaming about a year. Took a few months off when finishing your degree. What is your degree in? Yeah, I've periodically taken like a month or two off. This is only the second time I've streamed in 2021. Communications and media. Very cool. Makes sense you're a streamer. Yeah, my major was in... Both of my bachelor's and master's were saxophone performance. A lot of, like, logistics of getting in front of people and performing. Putting on a show. It's pretty fun, I guess. I've always enjoyed some degree of affirmation. I just gotta get out of here. I stream yet, but I also shower. A double threat. That's funny. You're funny. I should have grabbed the fire flower. Oh. It matters not. Time is still going down like a mother. Oh! 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 Sad. I got second. I guess I'll go again. Oh, cool. Yeah, I still got to clear 30 courses. That was purely a player error. I made a misjudgment. Let's do this one. 8-3 is so annoying. It really takes out people that can't deal with the Hammer Brothers. Basically, if you don't have the roulette or fireballs, it's very hard to not die. Wow, we already had a death. I always wonder how that happens. Ooh, got a kill. That's always fun. Oh, I'm so happy I ended up on 1-2. It's a great level to be on at this phase. Whoops. Yes, I can pick 1-2 again, thank goodness. Do 4-2. That's fine. Get another warp level. It's a big 1-1, that's fine. It's like the other person's not moving. I guess I just gave up. I won! I promised I would win. And here it is. I'm so happy I didn't, like, disappoint by failing to win on the raid. Gaming. Not too many coins, though. It was a pretty low coin count. Especially considering I got 3 kills. Oh, and I've only completed 19 courses. I would still like to finish 30, so we'll definitely try to complete more. Sorry. Let's do a rematch. How much time do I have? I have a class that begins in 45 minutes. So I can stream until then, I think. Here we go. Damn it. Sometimes 1-1 is such a struggle. So what is going on right now? I would like to kill you. Thank you. I guess we'll do 1-1, that's fine. I enjoy not dying. Oh, pfft. Oh, whoops. Pretty good level to be on right now. Except not when I run out of the fireballs. I got too greedy. Ooh, got a kill. Or, I don't know if it was a kill, but they died. Oh my god. That's good enough. I won! That is 2 wins consecutive. Again, it's like a really tiny bonus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I probably have room maybe comfortably for like 1 more round. I only have 30 minutes left. Big gaming. Thanks for cheering me on. Just gotta stay focused. It's so funny how people die so fast. It's like, what did they run into? Is it just the Goombas? Just get taken out by the Goombas early on? Ugh. That's always annoying. Okay. Yes, die, my pretties. Yes, that's right. Get hit by the enemies. Fall in the pits. Yep. Keep dying. Keep dying, people. Yep. I love that sound. Yay! More 1-2. Yes. I love 3-2. Let's do 3-2. Kind of messed it up a little bit. Doesn't matter. Whoa, this level. Oh! That was just a bad jump. That's all it was. Dang. I got a 2-win streak. We can do one more. RIP. 5th place. A little variety is nice. How do I get up there? Oh my god. Ugh. I've never actually done the spectate. That was not my best moment at the end there. Oh well. Alright everyone, this has been fun. I'm wondering what my ranking is. Oh, it's okay. A? What's my ranking for the other? S! It's better on S. Oh, well thank you so much for rating me today. I would love to keep playing, but I have a class that starts in 15 minutes. And it would be best if I prepared for it. It's so great to have you here. If you'd like to friend me, my friend code is right here listed. And hopefully we can connect on another day. How many Goombas have I killed? Let's see. 27,751. Oh boy, that 27 ranking was very bad. Dang, this is crazy. Pseudo KMS, where am I? I don't know. You're on Twitch? Are there any new icons? Guess not. Oh, no friend requests. Alright, good night everybody.